Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock. And today, I'm doing something very weird. You might notice that I'm in the wolf cave without any wolves. My purse has 370 billion coins, not million. And I have every single pet in the game. I'm on the alpha network right now. And today's video is all about pets. We're gonna rank them from worst to best. And again, I am recording this from a live stream. So yeah, we get to enjoy the chat saying cringe, just like they do every time I do this. Hello, chat. And the goal of today's video is really to showcase what every pet can do, why they're good, why they're bad. And instead of doing a tier list like what everyone else is doing, we're going to, you know, try and figure out the definitive order. This is the worst pet. This is the second worst pet, on and on and on until best pet, the single best pet. Obviously, I mean, but we're going to ignore that. But we're going to see what the official order is for how good every pet is in Hypixel SkyBlock. So let's go. With the help of chat, obviously, we're going to have to vote on what the worst is. We're starting with the worst. Now, as much as Jerry is a meme and all. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna order them by putting them in the ender chest, and that's how we're gonna see the official order. So I think sorry, Jerry. Combat pet intelligence -75. Oh yeah, every pet's level 75, by the way. So all of the stats, all the perks are only 75% of what they could be. Gain 50% chance to deal your regular damage. It literally does nothing. Although the Jerry perk does add 7 damage to the aspect of the Jerry. But no, it is by far the worst pet. Does nothing, actually is a bad thing to have on. So sorry, Jerry. Moving on. You know what? Hey, chat. I'm thinking horse pet, dude. Horse pet doesn't do anything. The horse is not useful. It's only useful for bugs, and I'm not going to count bugs as a real feature. And same goes for the skeleton horse, I'm pretty sure. Okay, skeleton horse is just better, but it's like the same pet. Pretty definitive in my mind that these are the next contestants. Second worst and third worst pets: horse, skeleton horse. Pig. Let's look at pig pet. Rideable, run. Okay, those 3 perks are pretty useless. Trample. While in your private island, break all crops your pig rides over. Yup. Pig is basically a horse pet, but slightly less bad. Actually, it's worse in terms of speed, but you could technically use trample to plant and break crops, but it doesn't matter because you have replenish on a hoe and you could just do it yourself. Sorry, pig. The fourth worst, Magma Cube. Oh yeah, let's take a look at what Magma Cube gives you. Slime minions work 22% faster. Slime minions don't matter at all. The stats are pretty crappy. Salt Blade. Deal 20% more damage to slimes. Oh yeah, this is a contender, chat. Hot Ember. Buffs the stats of Ember Armor by 75%. Ember Armor is trash. Slime minions are trash. And slimes are very easy to kill. Yeah, I think this is it, chat. This is the next worst. It's not quite as bad as... Nah, pig is worse. At least this you can make the excuse if there's some sort of boss. Yeah. Gone. Now this is gonna get more difficult. How about Snowman? What does Snowman do? Again, crappy stats. Slows all enemies within 7 blocks. Could technically be useful for slayers, but like, why? Frostbite. Your freezing aura slows enemy attacks, causing you to take 11% reduced damage. Snow cannon. 5 times your strength. That's really not a lot of damage. So you know what? Snowman's a contender. Zombie's a contender. I know that. Rock is a contender. Which of these two is worse? Gain 20 HP per zombie kill. Deal 18% more damage to zombies. Living Dead increases the defense of all undead armor sets by 15%. That's pretty good for dungeons, dude. Snowman's crap. Yeah, you know what? Snowman's the next to go. I would put Giraffe now. Yeah, like, what the hell are you going to use Giraffe for, though? Honestly. That last perk is literally useless. I mean, 40 crit damage and Or no, 50 crit damage and like 40 strength is good, but only in mid-air. And the regen per health or per second really isn't that good, because you kind of just already regen pretty high amounts. I think we got it, dude. Might be Giraffe. All right. I think that's it. Giraffe is next. Goodbye. I think Bat Pet needs to go, chat. I think Bat needs to go. The only redeeming quality of the Bat Pet is that it's used to get candy. Be gone. Bat Pet, you are officially gone. I think B Pet is next because, I mean, these stats are pretty bad. The first perk is useless. Second perk is useless. You take 20% less damage. Okay, the first perk could be good. Actually, you need 15 people with B pets. You're not gonna have 10 or 15 people with B pets. Let's be real. If you're in dungeons, you only have 5 people with that. And for that reason, it's out. I think it might be time to get rid of Lion, dude. I really dislike Lion. And here's why. It adds 15 damage to your weapon. Maximum, what, 20? First pounce is basically first strike. And that's the best part about this pet is 40% more damage on the first hit. Yeah. Lion's gone. I think we'll get a chance to reorder them in the end, but Lion's pretty bad. People are saying Rock is bad. Let's compare it with Turtle, because those seem to be connected, right? So people want Rock Pet to go, but let's see why. Rideable doesn't really count as a perk, let's be real. I mean, sitting on it and not taking knockback is pretty cool. You get a ton of defense. While sitting on the rock, you gain 20% defense, probably max 25. Steady ground, while sitting on your rock, you gain, like, what, 30% damage? Rock is a meme, but it's actually kind of good. But let's compare it to Turtle. Turtle always gives you defense. So let's say 20% defense, whereas the rock gives you that much defense if you're sitting on it and you can't move. So immediately Turtle's better in that way. Gain defense and regen your water is not really that good. Immunity to knockback. Oh, these are both bad. I think these both deserve to go. I think Turtle is a bit more useful for the anti-KB everywhere and the defense everywhere. You don't get a 30% boost in damage, but if you're near water, you get a lot more defense, but that's rare. I think these two are connected. In no particular order, they both deserve to go. I'm going to say the Rock is worse than Turtle, because at least you can move with the Turtle while not taking knockback. I think Flying Fish is outclassed, to be honest. Okay, yeah, let's talk about this for a second, chat. Why did Flying Fish get this far when the Dolphin Pet's a thing? Pod Tactics. Increase your fishing speed by 3.8% for each player up to 10 blocks. Within 10 blocks up to 25%. So immediately is almost twice as good as the Flying Fish perk. Strength and defense doesn't matter near water. Like, who the hell cares? Increase sea creature catch chance by 7.5%. That is awesome, right? And Sea Splashes stun sea creatures for 5 seconds. It's not really that good. I think Flying Fish is outclassed by Dolphin completely. And for that reason, I think it should be gone. Flying Fish is not good. Honestly, I don't think it should have gotten this far. Probably deserves to be lower on the list. But whatever. Nah, I think it's Spider's time to go. One with the Spider. Maximum, what, 100 strength? I mean, that's a lot of strength, but, like, you're not fighting that many spiders. Slowness doesn't matter at all. The only redeeming quality is faster Tarantula Minions, but the thing about Tarantula Minions, they are the most expensive pet in the game. Or minion in the game. And if you're going to grind Tarantula Minions, you're going to need to invest hundreds of millions of coins. And even though it might be the best money-making strat in the game, if you just had the creative mode and gave yourself all these things, it's not realistic. It'll take years to make back what you've invested into grinding spiders. So, you know what? The two healing pets. Ghoul is 100% worse than Jellyfish. Increases all healing by 20%. Oh, that's tough. And 40% is not even that good because the zombie sword doesn't heal that much to begin with. Ghoul Pet's the next one. Let's look at Whale then. People saying Whale is bad. All potions heal 20 hearts. That doesn't help really unless you're doing Fire Trial. Gives you a lot of health. Gain 2.2 defense per 20 max HP. That could be big with Mastiff. Even without Mastiff, that's like, what, 1,500 health? So it's like 300 defense for me. That's really good. And then 15% more max health. I kind of like it, though. But I think it's not as good as the rest of these. It's better than Ghoul for tank, but not by much. All right, I think we're going to put Blue Whale in there. I think we're starting to get into the good pets. Blue Whale is just the least good. I think Hound Pet deserves to be talked about here. You get coins per monster kill. Not that helpful because you have Scavenger already. And it's actually worse than the Endermite pet in that way if you're going for Enderman. Scavenger. Wait, yeah, no, that's the coins. Finder, increase the chance for monsters to drop their armor. This could potentially be a money-making method, right, with Essence. But is it worth grinding for many hours for what would be only a 10% chance extra to get? So for every 10 pieces of armor, you get one free one. Honestly, I think Hound Pet deserves to go. Just like Endermite Pet, it's technically a money-making method, but not really by much. So there we go, it's gone. Well, let's talk about Guardian since people hate it so much. Laser beam zaps your enemies for 15 times your intelligence every 3 seconds. That's not really that good. That would only do like 700 damage to mobs. Yeah, it's not good. Enchanting XP boost is the best part about this thing. Boosts your enchanting XP. This is required basically if you want to grind enchanting, but right now no one does. No one grinds enchanting. And the mana pool regenerate extra mana. No, especially near water. Who cares? Sheep Pet for intelligence. Guardian's gone. It's the first skill XP boost one to go. Oh, and that's apparently bugged, so it doesn't even work. That's laser beam. Yikers did. I think Squid's honestly the next to go. Because Dolphin outclasses Squid, I'm pretty sure. It gives Sea Creature chance, which matters with fishing. Health does not. Ink is cool, I guess, but fishing XP... Okay, yeah, I'm pretty set on this one. Squid, not all that great. Unless you have a bunch of fishing minions on your island and you want to get fishing XP or clay minions. There is no other reason to have this while actually fishing other than to use Dolphin Pet. So sorry, Squid, you're gone. You know what? This is going to be a controversial one, but I actually feel pretty strongly about this. Enderman Pet is not worth it. Take less damage from end monsters, useless. Buffs aspect of the end ability granting weapon damage, useless. You only get an additional chance to get eyes. At level 100, it's 25%, which is cool, but this thing costs 40 million plus coins to buy at level 1. Getting it to level 100 as a combat pet brings its value up into the 70 to 80 million coin range. Now, to pay for itself, you need to get 4 times its value in summoning eyes. Which, if we're talking, let's say, I don't know, best case scenario, let's say 80 mil. 80 mil. 320 million coins in summoning eyes. You would need to collect 533 summoning eyes in order to pay back getting this pet. Now, if you're doing an average of, let's say, I don't know, 3 eyes per hour, that's really generous. Usually it'd be only 2. You would have to spend 177 hours of gameplay to make back the cost of getting this pet to level 100. It is gone. Goodbye. You know what? I think we could start eliminating combat pets, I think. Pigman Pet only gives you Pigman sword damage and more pork. And Giant Slayer is the best thing about it, but it's only like 20%, 25 maximum. I think Pigman's gonna go. Because if you want straight up damage, you're gonna do better with any of these. Especially this one. This literally, like, does 4 times your damage, whereas this does 20% more. Sorry, Pigman. Alright, you know what? I'm done. Tarantula, you're gone. It is technically better than a wolf for Tarantula Slayer, but it's so hyper-focused on just tarantulas. Tarantula Slayer is pretty trash to begin with. The rewards are pretty trash beyond 6. You really don't need it. Bye. Ocelot is outclassed by Monkey. Alright, let's see then. Foraging XP boost. That's the best part about it. Tree hunger does not matter at all because who uses foraging minions? Gain a 22.5% chance to get XP from breaking a log. Pretty useless. Ocelot, the only thing about it is forging XP. Whereas Monkey, double drop rates for logs goes up, which is good for money. Gaining speed while in the park is good because you want, you know, speed. Reduce the cooldown of the jungle axe. Yeah, this completely outclasses Ocelot. Ocelot's outclassed by this completely. Like, there's no reason to get Ocelot when you can get a monkey. I think these are the next three. You know what? Yeah. Golem Pet's not even that good either. Here's my reasoning. Baby Yeti only is really good if you have a Yeti sword, which is outclassed by Midas, I'm pretty sure. So, especially considering the pet, you could literally get a Midas, so bye. Phoenix, rarest pet in the game, worth hundreds of millions of coins, only gives you like a little bit more strength. No. Golem Pet, the best thing about it is toss, but it only works every 10 seconds. Not as good as Wither. So boom. These are dungeon pets. Without a doubt, these are dungeon pets, right? Their only use is in dungeons, especially jellyfish. And I think that's why it should be the first to go. Because, sure, it's great for a healer in dungeons, but only for a healer in dungeons. It is useless everywhere else in the game. And honestly, if you're a high enough level, I think healers could probably get away with using sheep. All right. I think that's it. Jellyfish is gone. Boom. You know what? Fishing sucks. It's annoying. No one likes it. No one gets it that high of a skill. Dolphin's gone. Dolphin's the best pet for fishing, but no one likes fishing. Here's why I'm doing Blaze Pet next. It makes Frozen Blaze really good, but then you don't have the flexibility of pets when using your best armor set. It's super expensive. It costs like 50 mil to craft it. And it's so expensive. It is so ridiculously expensive for what you get out of it. I'm putting it next. All right. As much as I love being an archer skeleton pet, it's only a 45% increase in... It's a 45% increase in damage, which is good for archer specifically, but only that. Gone. Now, here's why Rabbit Pet made it so far for me. This pet gets you to farming 50 so much faster. 30% faster, in fact. It's a very good pet for that reason. And efficient farming minions, potato war, huh? But yeah, it's good for skill grinding. Silverfish, if you're running snow minions with diamond spreading, this is 100% the go-to pet because of the mining XP boost. Literally only for that. Also, it is convenient to have haste 3 and a pet instead of an armor set, but yeah, very, very good for getting your mining up extremely quickly. Monkey is basically the better version of Ocelot because you get more trees, you get more wood. Even if it's less XP per log, you get more logs, which actually equates to more XP, I'm pretty sure. And you get a ton more money than Ocelot. So, boom. Wolf Pet is one of my personal favorite pets in the game, but I recognize is not the best. And the reason is because of the combat XP boost. If you guys couldn't tell, XP boost is one of my favorite qualities in a pet because it makes the grind less tedious. Literally no other reason. That it makes slayers much easier as well. Forgot to mention that. This, while doing revs during the XP boost with the combat XP boost potion, very fast slayers. Black Cat is up on the list because it's a utility pet. It's basically just you get more drops super fast, so you can get an Enderman pet or armor or any, you know, rare drop from a mob. Very, very useful. And it grants a ton of pet luck as well. So if you want to craft pets, this is the pet to have out. Elephant Pet, it's basically the better version of the rabbit. Gives you more crops. Now, I don't know if it gives you more XP. Probably not, but you get so much money from farming that it's worth it. Tiger Pet, it's one of the better damage pets in the game. I would say one of like the 4th best pet in the game because of the 15% chance to strike twice, maybe even 20% chance to strike twice. But we're gonna switch the order. I'm not feeling too comfortable about this with Parrot. All right, and these are the last 3. Wither Skeleton, Parrot, Ender Dragon. Wither Skeleton's going first because Dragon Pet's better. This is awesome, but this is technically better. Top tier pet. just because of Death's Touch. The other two really don't matter. 150% damage over 3 seconds is basically the equivalent of having 150% more damage, which is ridiculous. It's like more than doubling your damage. Parrot, it increases the duration of all your potions. That's all that matters. The strength doesn't matter. The intimidation doesn't matter. Ender Dragon. Do I need to explain why this is the best pet in the game? It buffs the aspect of the dragons by 40 damage and what is it? 25 strength or 30 strength? I don't know. I level 100, making it the best weapon in the game, and all your stats increase by 10% at level 100. It's not worth for the price, but it is the best pet in the game. All right, chat. We've officially done it. We've ranked every pet in the game. Now it's time to switch up the order. What do you think got the short end of the stick? Or what do you think got too much credit? If anything, Parrot might go down with Black Cat. Elephant below Wolf Pet. Yeah, you know what? We're going to switch that. There we go. Elephant's good, but Wolf is better. Wither Pet is better than E-Dragon on the last few floors of dungeons because the bosses are Wither. Well, no. I'm not. I refuse to give this thing any higher of a ranking. Parrot too high? Would it be too offensive if I did that? I don't think Wither's the second best pet in the game, though. I do agree, though, that Parrot's a little high. This is a pretty good order. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't really have that many complaints. Blaze might be too low because this could be top tier. Yeah, you know what? Let's give Blaze a little upgrade, right? I'll put it in front of Skeleton and Sheep. There we go. You know what? Okay, wait, hold on. We're going to do a big change here. We're going to switch around like this. How's that? Yeah? All the skill XP boost. Fishing skill XP, farming skill XP, better farming skill XP. Oh, you know, hold on. Oh, no, that's foraging. Foraging XP. Mining, farming. Yeah. Switch sheep and dolphin. No. At least fishing XP is you know, no, it is fishing XP. Yeah, screw it. No. Switch horse and pig. Yeah. Yeah. Pig is worse. The problem with pig, it's so slow compared to the horses, and even the horses are bad. After all of that, ranked worst to best pet in Hypixel SkyBlock: Jerry, pig, horse, skeleton horse, Magma Cube, Snowman, Giraffe, bat, zombie, endermite, chicken, bee, rock, turtle, lion, flying fish, spider, ghoul, blue whale, hound, tarantula, guardian, squid, enderman, pigman, ocelot, baby yeti, phoenix, golem, dolphin, jellyfish, sheep, skeleton, silverfish, monkey, rabbit, elephant, blaze, wolf, black cat, parrot, tiger, wither skeleton, and ender dragon.